Alright, what up guys? Welcome back to another GeoGuessr video here. We're starting today at 1817, which is good enough for 80th in the world and a little bit of 14th in the US. So, we're working our way up there. Slow gains in the past two episodes. Hopefully we can make some more gains on this episode as we queue up for no move only. With the current maps, I don't think they switched them yet, right? I don't know. When is it supposed to go live? Let me quickly check that when it's supposed to go live. Incoming shortly, it looks like. So it's not there yet. But, alright. Yeah, we're going to keep queuing Pro World until it switches NMPZ at least from Rural. Because I just can't play Rural, guys. I don't know. Like, I need some buildings or architecture or other stuff. But anyway, enough yapping. I'll see you guys when I find an opponent here. Alright, we get Hosuja here, 2021. Very good player, of course, and I mean, obviously, this is a good chance for an elo gain, but can't expect to win this game because Hosuja is just a very, very solid player, of course. 2023 Black Car. And part of me wants to go Monado here, which I think is what I'm going to try. And it was actually out here in, yeah, I mean, we've clicked the same spot pretty much. It was just Central Sula there. Yeah, I mean, a lot of coconut palms, so... Yo, guys, don't mean to interrupt, but I think you guys need to subscribe. And also, like the video. Help me out a lot, and it's free, so definitely do it. Enjoy the video. Just kind of clicking there. Alright. We have this long grass, which, I mean, is most common in Tocantins. No support on the pole. I could see Tocantins here. Maybe Ciara is a bit better with no supports on the pole, though, I think. And that's where we're going to go. And it was just Bahia there. So we are going to lose about 1,000 points of health there. I mean, no supports, I can't go Tocantins there. Kind of have to go northeast, but I think Bahia probably made the most sense there. I kind of maybe overcooked that one. I am thinking Bolivia here for this one. White car doesn't look like anything that I would guess in Peru. So I'm trying to think of where this valley could be. I'm actually not sure. Is it something out here? Or is that unreasonable? I don't know. We'll try this. It was all the way here. Oh, this valley makes a ton of sense on the 7. But we break the flawless, which is always good. 161 against Hosuja, and we'll move into round 4 now. Against the man himself. I mean, this looks quite... Nooses here. Very dry looking landscape, very dry looking hills. These stick fences are also very common there. The question is... It looks like something I would get in this area of Sumbawa, but I could also see like a rogue Timor here. I think maybe with the mountains it makes more sense to go Sumbawa, so that's what I'm going to do. And it was there. Nice. Pick up 1,000 points back pretty much, and pretty much even on health now as we move into Maltese. So this is kind of the spot that we want to be in. Round 5. 1.5x damage. Don't recognize the plate immediately. Kind of looks like a... Pennsylvania plates, but it also kind of doesn't, considering we have fronts here. So, Am I thinking Iowa then? Because they kind of have a similar plate. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Iowa, Cedar Rapids, I guess. It was Ohio plate. Yeah, okay, that makes sense as well. Yeah, I think they have a similar plate too. Similar color scheme wise, I mean, yeah, I mean, we had a bunch of fronts, but I think Ohio is a mix of no fronts and fronts. Okay, white car here. Australia should be. I'm thinking SA, I think, with how dry it is. And while it doesn't have white car. So we're just looking at some hills here. I know there's a lot of hills around Clare, which is like here. We could be looking at these hills. Yeah, I'll try that. Yeah, we were just looking at the Clare Hills, but a bit further out Yeah, I probably shouldn't be clicking that close when the hills were quite far away, but we do lose 100 health for that, so no big deal. Round 7, 2.5x damage now. In Za, driving left with the back antenna there. Region guess wise, a little bit hard to see stuff. We do have mountains there to the south. Okay, I'm actually thinking, like, it looks coastal, but with mountains to the south, like, do I get to just go here? I think that makes sense, maybe, with how the mountains work. Like, I don't know, something out here? Otto, maybe? I don't know. Could be Durban as well. It looks coastal, though, so I'll try this. It was just Cape Town, which, yeah, makes sense with this mountain here. 1668. We're moving around 8, triple damage. Cape Town makes a lot of sense with that very large valley town thing. All right, Brazil here. Not in love with this round. It looks Amazonian to me. But as for where in the Amazon, I'd probably go Acre Rondônia. Yeah, I think that's probably what I'm going. Although I don't feel like uber confident in it. I probably will be going out here somewhere. So I guess we'll try this. And it was even further out. I did see this angle and I was like, ooh, that's a bit of a commit. We didn't do it though. But yeah, we could have picked up some points there. Round 9. 3.5x damage in Italy here. And I have said, you know, I do like guessing Italy. We do have a lot of vineyards, it appears, being grown here. Which probably makes sense for either Genoa area or like somewhere in the Alps. I'm thinking somewhere in the Alps for this one. But the mountains don't seem super huge. I don't think we should lose if it's Genoa. But we'll try this. It was just in one of these valleys here. Which makes sense. I mean, we're in the main range of mountains, but we pick up 476 for that. And we'll move into round 10. So we're in the lead. But we're going to need to maintain that lead, of course. Quad damage in, yeah, just a little bit of Peru here. Ooh. Nothing really telling me where this one could be. What's our copyright here? 2024. I don't know. Like, I'm a bit concerned about this stuff, but I'm also concerned about this stuff. So I guess I'm just clicking here. And it was a bit more south there. Just some interesting volcano-looking things. And almost enough, but not enough to knock us out. And we stay alive. Round 11, 4.5x damage now. In Thailand. Could be okay. Looks like a very extra long insulator here. Does it look peninsula, though? It doesn't look super peninsula. Yeah, there's like 10 ridges on that thing. I guess that means I'm going Chiang Mai. I mean, we are very low on HP, so we kind of need to go for a region guess here. It was just peninsula. Yeah, a little tough. I mean, we kind of had to try to make a move there. I guess I would be cricking Surat Thani or Krabi there. But we only lose 8 elo for it, so it's not the worst situation. Yeah, I don't know. Like, you can't really see the peninsula mountains here, and I thought the soil was kind of strange, but there definitely are quite tropical plants here. And the rubber trees, plus the, you know, some of these oil palms makes way more sense for peninsula than it does where I guess, but kind of going for something there a little bit. But, yeah. I think we played pretty well that game. I'm not too mad at how I played. If only I knew Peru a little bit better, could have been more in my favor. But yeah, we'll queue up for another game here. And looks like we're going to have to wait a bit, so I'll see you guys when I find an opponent. All right, we get a game in, and it's against Tobi here. Good luck to Tobi. And we start off in Poland with these bollards and the B-type guardrail. B-type as in flat. Like this. You won't have the gaps in between. Looking quite hilly here. I am probably just going to hedge for Zakopane and this pocket here near Czechia. And it was a bit more eastern, but yeah. super hilly Poland like that, it just makes sense to hedge south, and we're both hedging there. Moving to round 2. And let's see what we got. We have what appears to be in Cambodia here with this ladder pole. Very common in both Cambodia and Ecuador, actually. But yeah, house definitely looks more Cambodian. Looks coastal as well, I would say. Some of these palms and houses. So I will be clicking somewhere down here. Let's try this. Was not coastal. All right. We'll lose about 211 points for that, which is fine. And we move into round 3. Let's see what we got. In Brazil. And in Brazil, I mean, urban Brazil is just so hard, isn't it? I don't know why that lamp is on, considering it is broad daylight, but can't read that, unfortunately. Oh man, this is not an easy round. I kind of like Rana maybe, but yeah, I think that's what I'm going with. Was Mato Grosso do Sul. Makes sense with the soil color, I think. But yeah, we're gonna, I mean, I might review that round afterwards, round 4. See if I missed anything there. Yeah, red soil color, I kind of just went for it there. We have no antenna here, it appears. So I'm thinking Ukraine. Because you don't really get Russia with no antenna. And as for where... Just making sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, I think I like this area in Ternopil. So we'll try that. It was out here, east near Kharkiv. There's a lot of no antenna here, and here as well. So, yeah, I mean, those 2 pockets make sense. Just chose the wrong one on that one. All right, Thailand here. A lot of rice paddies. Houses look pretty nice, so it does look like a pretty built-up city, I would say. So I think I'm just clicking Bangkok here, if I'm being completely honest. Like, looks pretty darn built up, so maybe I just click somewhere out here. And yeah, it was just outskirts of Bangkok there. And we get a decent region, yes, down, 309. And we'll move into round 6 now, double damage. Looking at a Happy Valley Goose Bay came to mind. Ooh, I'm not sure. I don't know what that plate is. Yeah, I think it makes sense with the... I'm just a bit scared of BC, aren't I? I don't think this really works for BC, though. And we do have the striped car, which is quite common there. 2024, though, is a bit odd. Alright. I'm a bit scared. Okay, it was just Quebec. Yeah. That's how you win, I guess. I mean, that doesn't feel good. I was concerned about BC, but the reason I'm not going BC there is just because this transformer would usually be, like, basically facing the road here, if it was BC, rather than perpendicular to the road. I guess this is a Quebec hole tag of some kind. I didn't actually know you get striped car where it was, but yeah, makes sense. I mean, is this actually... I mean, this is a French name, so maybe I should have got it based off of that. Didn't read that. But, yeah, I mean, just not an easy round, I'd say. I didn't think you get backlight in Happy Valley Goose Bay, but I couldn't think of anything better. And I guess Quebec, I guess that makes sense. Like, where is it? It's just... Huh. Alright. Yeah, let's check out that Brazil round as well, because... I wanted to see if I missed anything here. Not really. I mean, there's a phone code there, but there's no way I'm reading that. Might be a 6. I don't know. Like, hard to say. But yeah, MGDS makes sense with this soil color. And I do feel like you do get these bins a bit more as you get more in southern Brazil, but yeah, that could just be the fakest meta of all time. But yeah, for some reason, just didn't want to go Goiás here. So, kind of just went for this click, hedging for other red soil stuff. But yeah, we'll queue up for one more game to end off the video. And looks like it might take a little bit here. So I will see you guys when I do find an opponent. All right, we do get a game here, and it's against Walri. Dude, the I's and the L's, man, they look so similar in this goddamn game. Walrul. Wal-R-L, maybe. Wall Rocket League? I don't know, guys. Okay. Don't roast me in the comments, please. All right, Ireland, maybe? First thing that came to mind. Something out here near Letterkenny. We'll give that one a go. Could be west of Galway as well. And it was actually just Isle of Benbecula. And we are closer, which always feels bad. But we'll move into round 2. Always feels bad to be closer in the wrong country. All right. India here. Interesting poll here. Not sure what's going on with that one. It seems south. We have a lot of coconut palms. But this metal pole is throwing me for a loop a little bit. Yeah, I'm probably still going south here, and we just go TN somewhere. We'll give that a go. Why not? And we'll see where it is. And we're pretty much on it. And it was not TN, but was Karnataka there? Fair enough. I mean, that's pretty lucky. Round 3. I guess probably Croatia here. Wing mirror showing red wing mirror in Gen 3 plus the autumn coverage. Definitely points me towards Crow more than anything else. So I think we're just clicking near CSOC here. And we will also be refreshing because it is a little laggy, of course. Let's see where our opponent goes on this one. Prague makes sense. Czechia makes sense as well. We're both going Croatia there with the autumn coverage, but yeah, I forget there's some autumn pockets Gen 3 that exist. Yeah. Alrighty, Latvian polls here. Let's just see if the copyright checks out. It's 2021, which means we shouldn't be in Latvia. We should be in the United States, or sorry, in Russia. And yeah, I'm just thinking Omsk here, right? Spring coverage makes sense. Was there, and we'll pick up 27 points for that. Round 5, 1.5x damage now. And to Jarnson. And that looks like Swedish to me. So we are probably in Sweden, but how far north do I want to go here? Yeah, it's looking pretty north, I'd say. I guess I'm just clicking like here somewhere. And it was even more north than that. I mean, there's the place, but we're not finding that one, realistically. Unless I had like an hour to scan. 747 points, though. Moving around 6 now, double damage. In Brazil. Can't read any of that, unfortunately. Very red soil, though. With blue card 23. I don't know really what that means. Terra Mohalda. Okay, I don't know. I mean, it looks most like MGDS, probably, to me, with the, like, blinding red soil. And I think that makes sense with these tree plantations as well. So we'll give that a go. And it was just Sao Paulo. Makes sense as well. Nice guess by our opponent there. We're going to lose 1,000 health for that. Yeah, just that general area. Probably should just be hedging for it, but it's fine. Round 7 in Australia now. And we have antenna. But what does this look like, really? It looks like New South Wales, I guess. Or Vic. We have some hills there. It's quite dry. I think I'm just clicking like a little bit of a Yas Wagga Wagga hedge here. And then could just be here. Although, I guess it's weird to get some of these hills in Vic. Okay, unless you're here, I guess. And we're looking at these hills. Yeah, 85 damage. We're both clicking in New South Wales there. Moving around 8, though. Triple damage. In Turkey. So Gukshesh me. Okay. I mean, nothing really to go off of here, I'd say. What do we have? We have mostly metal roofs here, so I'm thinking more east. Landscape-wise, makes sense for more east as well. And we have these rock walls, which definitely see more east too. Okay, I'm thinking something up in here, like this area. Hedging a bit for Shivas and Tokat and maybe an unlikely Chorum. But yeah, we'll just be hedging this, I think. It definitely looks more east. We have only metal roofs, pretty much. Even these roofs look like metal roofs here. So yeah, would be surprised if this was more western, but we'll see. And yeah, it was all the way out here, and that's going to be the game. In Bengal, opponent went for a very risky guess, which I can respect. But we do pick up 7 rating for that. And yeah, I guess pretty short video, so I guess we can go one more here. Let's queue up again. Looks like we're going to get a 4th opponent, so I'll see you guys when I do find one. Okay, we get Robot here, which is an alt of a player that I know. But yeah, we start off in a little bit of Brazil. And not the easiest landscape here, I'd say. Do we have supports? Very hard to tell. We have supports or not. Landscape looks Moranya to me. 24 striped. I don't know what that means, really. Hard to say whether or not we have supports. But I kind of like this area here. Maybe I just hedge like this. I mean, you're always concerned about this, but it looks... I don't know what car this one is. It's Rondonia. We've clicked the same. Yeah, 62 points of damage. I guess 24 stripe does exist there. But I thought we would have supports, and I thought we had no support. I don't know. Anyway, we'll move into this round in not an easy round. 2024. Striped car again. Oh, I mean, it's Brazil, I think? Is it? This orange roof definitely strikes me as more Brazil, but it doesn't... Oh, this is not an easy round, guys. I could just see Mexico here, I think. Which is what I'm a bit concerned about. I gotta make a decision here. I think I'm going to Mexico. Okay. Yeah, interesting round. 43, I mean, the rickety fence and the house definitely made more sense for Brazil, but I just couldn't place where you would get that bunch of flatness. Okay, we are in Korea here. Region guess-wise, I don't know, so I'll just be clicking somewhere near Wonju, I guess. And it was just near Daegu here. Okay. Fair enough. 18 points back for Robots, and we'll move into round 4. Let's see what we got. Looks like Bolivia here. White car, very flat. Can't really place this where it would be in Peru. And we will look to maybe line up something. There's a lot of white roads out here that have coverage. I don't know which ones exactly. I mean, none of this stuff lines up. So maybe I just go somewhere here, maybe. I mean, maybe this is a bit of a riskier guess than I needed to make. But yeah, we'll try it. And we'll see where it is. And we'll see where our opponent goes here. And it was this road. A bit further south, though. But we do pick up 91 points of damage. And we're moving to round 5. 1.5x damage now. In a lead, but a little scary, of course. Okay, exposed front 2024 this time, but with this very blindingly white pavement should be either Campeche or Kuru. I am thinking Kuru here. I don't really see anything that lines up here. Maybe this road? Nope, that doesn't line up. Nope, I was trying to click Okay, yeah. We were on the right road there, but a bit further up. But we pick up 108 for that. Every point matters, of course. So we'll take that round 6 double damage. In Mexico, I think. And interesting. Interesting round. Because I would have went somewhere here, maybe. With the grid. And the canals. I think it makes sense realistically, so I'll give it a go. Was a bit more west. Both getting that one, and we'll take 54 points of damage for that, which is no big deal, but we're moving to round 7 now. 2.5x damage against Robot. And we will take a little bit of 2024 here. Could actually have a massive incident here, I can't lie. Thought Norway. But could it just be Sweden? I guess it could be. I think I'm going to go Norway. Was Romania. 35 damage. Yeah. It makes sense because Norway is not going to have car too often, I guess. But yeah, also that was just, yeah, a little strange, I would say. Alrighty. Moving to this round, which... Don't know what this crossing sign is, if I'm being honest, but I'm thinking Sweden, probably. Bunch of red houses. As for where, I mean, it looks quite south to me. It's looking quite Danish looking. So I guess I'm clicking somewhere down here. Considered, like, Åland or Gotland, but okay, it was just coastal there. We are slightly further away. 24 points of damage. And we'll move into round 9. 3.5x damage. Multi's getting, like, a little bit scary here, especially as we get a Brazil here, but there is potential for winning, just as there is potential for losing. 2024. Not really sure I love this round, potentially. Wait, is it? Brazil, right? Yeah, I think so. I briefly considered Arge for a second, but... Is it Arge? I don't think so. The plate is... weird. Nah, it's Brazil, I think. Huh. Now I'm thinking it's Arch. This is gonna be an incident, man. Okay, I would go Salty here if it was Arge. But I'm not sure that, or Cordoba, maybe. But I'm not sure that it is. Really. I'm like, trying to look for a poll. But, can I see one? Can't really. Huh. That's not good. I think we're Arge now. But, could be throwing. I mean, our opponent's taking a long time as well. I think they're just as confused as I am. Plate's not long, right? It doesn't look super long to me. I mean... I feel like on most Brazilian roads as well, you would get some kind of, like, reflectors. No, we could be selling, though. I mean... Yeah, I'm probably guessing here. But, like, not feeling great about it, I guess. Oh, I need a poll, man. I mean, I thought this was an easy round at the beginning. And I think I would be just going Brazil. Double yellow's so weird, though, for Argentina. Can I see a poll, please? I see the wires. I don't see the poll, though. I hate this, because I can't think of where in Brazil this would be. Yeah, we ball. I mean, we're probably going to lose here if it's Brazil. And we should lose here. I think I would just go Bahia if I go Brazil. Okay, it was Arge, but it was all the way up here. Yeah, that makes sense, certainly. Yeah, I was considering between Cordoba and Salta. And wasn't considering up there. Black car here. Looks like Queensland to me, I think. But I don't know where. Like, is it ever this area? Like, isn't there coverage here? Am I going there? I mean, it doesn't look... Okay. I mean, black car is very common in NT, but it doesn't look like NT to me. I don't know. This is like a very risky guess, but I think I'm going to go for it. Maybe. Well, let's see. Okay, what am I doing? Need to line up the road, maybe? I don't know. I think I'm going to lose here, personally. I know there's coverage here, but I don't know. We'll go for this guess. It was just NT there. Yeah. Litchfield makes sense. I don't know, man. Like, because I've looked at this road, right? But it didn't look like... I don't know, it just looks weird. Like... Okay, that is unofficial. Okay, wait. Am I on the road still? Like, what's going on? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you just get a lot of these palms there. I mean, I should just be knowing that, I think. But, yeah, we've just thrown it away. I don't know. All right. Well, we're going to end today on 1807, which puts us at 86th in the world and 14th in the US. Yeah, not the way that we wanted to end it, but it does happen. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, of course, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another GeoGuessr video. Peace.